Hello guys, and welcome to a new series. This is Project Hospital. This is the beta version that we have been kindly given for a few days to play around with. Hopefully so we can get some good content over to you so you can get some sort of buzz about this. So, is this as good as Theme Hospital? Let's have a look. Let's go through some of the tutorials first to see what we can actually get out of this game. So, let's learn the basics of diagnosing and treating patients. Okay, so, hi boss, we're having some staff issues at the clinic. Would you help us with a few patients? Oh, don't worry, I'll remind you how everything works here. Good job, really. It's a while since I played Doctor. Right, first of all, let's take a closer look and see what's going on. You can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel and pan by holding down the middle mouse button. Now, this is available in 4K, so if you have a 4K monitor and you want to see the full details of this, you know what to do. Right, so, ooh, hang on. Alright, so we can do that. And we've got the usual AWSD as most moving around. Excellent. Right, okay. You can also notice that all the walls are up. You can kind of blocking the view. Change the view to your liking. Okay. Oh, we've got a little flashing thing down here. Let's hide the walls. Oh, excellent. Alright, now select the patient who's been patiently waiting for us in the doctor's office. Are you waiting for us? You're already with someone, so let's just see whether you're the one I should be clicking. Yes, this is the patient's card. It will give you all the important information. You can control what happens with your patients from here. Okay. On the right side, you'll find the history of the last 6 characters. Oh, right, okay, so we'll see that coming down here. Excellent. If you click the portrait of any character, the camera will censor on them. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I can't zoom in any closer either, so that is the best we can get. We can zoom out quite a distance, so it looks like we'll be able to get a really big hospital further down the line, but yes, that is the closest we can get to our patients. Okay, so next. You can choose who is responsible for your patients. Either let your staff take care of them, or you can take direct control. Let's keep this patient under your control. Okay, let's place control, so can't click anything there. No, not yet. The upper part of the card shows you the patient's personal data and department assignments. Okay, the needs panel on the right shows the satisfaction level, and you can see the character's perks and quirks below. Okay, so we've got a female of 84. She's a factory worker, and she's insured. Okay, and she looks like she's not hungry. She slightly needs a toilet. Interesting. Satisfaction, the overall satisfaction influenced by needs of people. Okay, comfortable and short wait. Okay. What was that one then? Discomfort. I thought I was hovering over that one before. Okay, the value of the pain and the discomfort caused by symptoms, examinations, and treatments. No discomfort. Good, because I haven't touched you. Right, okay, next one. The next panel shows all the possible diagnoses. Match the patient's known symptoms, ordered from the most likely one. Selecting diagnosis will set it as the final one. Okay. Right, okay, so next panel shows all the possible right, okay, so they're the possible diagnoses ordered in the most likely here, and you can select that one. Okay, right, fine. The symptoms panel shows all revealed and hidden symptoms on the left. You can see the doctor the doctor is patient. What am I saying? On the left, you can see the doctor the patient is currently assigned to. Okay, so currently assigned to Brooke Moore. Okay, so she's a resident of the acute medicine, and she's got 2 of those things, whatever those are. Didn't tell me at this moment. What else have we got? So she's a beginner, not as much as I am, and she looks like she's earning $191. I don't know whether that's an hour, a day, a week. Certainly more than I'm getting. Right, let's jump on to the next one. This is the examination control panel, where you can order examinations to reveal what the hidden symptoms are. To select nasal cavity inspection to reveal enough symptoms so that there's only one possible diagnosis left. Okay, so we can select that. Ooh. Oh, what's going on? Where's she going? Oh, she's lying down. Okay. So in this, yeah, so we've done that. So we're just watching the graphic to go along with it. So the difference between this and Theme Hospital is fun. It is a case of everything is a joke in it, whereas this is a proper simulation of a hospital. Now, you know, there's people out there that will play games that are fun and funny, etc., but have no real management type of things to it. And then there's others like myself that absolutely love management games, and so far I'm loving what we've got here. The level of detail is unbelievable. Right, okay, procedure's finished. Scheduled procedure has finished. That was a naval cavity inspection. The patient is waiting for you to plan another examination or diagnosis. Okay, go to. All right, so we're there. So it's only one diagnosis left. So we're still with that one diagnosis. Okay, so nothing stops us from treating the patient. You can hover over the icon over the selected diagnosis to see a tooltip which suggests the current treatment. Go ahead and choose a treatment. So we've so we want to look at the treatment. So we've got saline nasal spray. Okay. Some drugs, most likely a solid pill. I can't even pronounce that. My dyslexia is terrible. Rest, definitely. Antipyretic or something like that. Drugs to the state. Some fever, hypervent, something or other, reducing the body's temperature. Well, she's not saying she's got a temperature. We're just saying, do you know what? I want more tests. I can't do more tests. I want to choose treatment. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to give her a nasal spray. There we go. A good job. You treated the first patient. Depending on the selected treatment, your patient will either be cured or might even return with more later symptoms. Well, if they come back with more symptoms, then do you know what? I'll be able to do run more tests on them. So, and hopefully we'll induce or change our possible diagnosis. Excellent. Okay, click next to leave the tutorial. Next. Okay, let's move on to next patient. Click on the patient sitting in the GP's office. Oh, she's right. Okay, I thought you were the doctor then, because you looked like you had a stethoscope down there. It's not at your top. Right, you probably noticed earlier that some examinations are not available and they're greyed out. Okay, they need specialist rooms or equipment. Ah, okay. If you mouse over the greyed icon in the tooltip, you'll tell you what is missing. In this case, we're missing both the room and the lab technologist. No, I'm going to pronounce that wrong, aren't I? The lab tech to be able to run the X-ray machine. Okay. There's a tool tip somewhere with extra information and every icon in every category. Right. Okay. Next. Now, for now, let's fix the hospital real quick. Wow, did that quick, didn't you? You didn't even blink, and it was there. Now everything should be in order, and when you open the patient card again, you can select the examination. So let's go on here, and we can now have an examination. So they're complaining of what they're complaining of: hidden muscle weakness and back pain. Okay, so we've got available examinations, and that is purely to X-ray the back. So if you want to be kept in the loop, you must keep the patient under your care or in favourites. The same icon switches between all modes. Okay, where's care of favourites? Where's that? I'm sure I'll find that somewhere. Okay. All right, let's go to next. Right now, the patient's under care. Just we want. All right, okay, that's why. Right, okay. The card can be closed with the X. Thank you. In the upper right corner, or you can pin them if you want to keep an eye on every patient's step of the way. Now I think I kind of want that. So available examinations, so active. Right, okay, next. So when you're going to go to the examination, the X-ray room, the examiner will take some time. You can fast forward the game until using the controls in the middle of the main panel. Where's the main panel? Where's the main panel? It's down here. Okay, so let's just fast forward. Excellent. Okay, where are you going? Oh, this is what it's like in a real hospital, isn't it? You get one examination, and then you get told to go somewhere else, and then you come back. Let's slow this down a bit. Well, oh, excuse me. Need to have some modesty covers over some people, I think, possibly. Okay, so we're doing a chest examination. So the X-ray machine there on the card behind. Oh, very interesting language. Okay, that's not her back. That's a hand and what looks like an arm. Obviously, she's X-rayed the wrong part of her. Wow, it can take a whole hour, can it? Okay, what else are you going to do? Get dressed. Is that? Wow, that was quick. Okay, and are we finished now with the X-ray machine? We X-rayed the back and got a hand and an arm. Wow. Okay, the lab procedure uncovered symptoms. The lab new symptoms. Scolic findings. Okay. Now, you can change the way how it pop-ups by the lower left corner message screen. Okay, so we've got a little message screen down here on the lower left. That's the right. Okay, so that's there. We can go to. Okay, and then we can just close off. Okay, right, perfect. Click OK, and you can close the notification. Already done that. You can reopen the message from the log panel in the bottom right of the screen. Well, I've actually just closed that. The last examination provided X-ray revealed the symptoms unique to the patient's disease. The diagnosis is now clear with 100% possibility. Usually running tests, Registat Lab is the most certain way to confirm a diagnosis, but they also take a lot of time. Thank you for your help. We will take care. We'll take over from here, and you can return to your duties. Wow, okay. That was interesting. Well, that was the first tutorial, so we've kind of got an idea of the actual basics there. Next time, we'll look at tutorial 2. That's Murphy out.